Hi, Walter Bray here, and I'm dying to tell you how much I love those commercials for Samsung's new Galaxy Gear smartwatch. I mean, if you grew up on science fiction and you see all the scenes from Star Trek and all these other shows with people talking to their wrists, you just go, man, that is so cool. Unfortunately, the watch itself, well, I've got one stuck to my wrist here, and I gotta tell you, I don't find myself using it all that much. I have to make a conscious effort to keep using it. Not because it's terrible, but because, well, frankly, I'm not sure anybody needs this thing. One cool feature of this smartwatch is that it knows when you're looking at it. You just raise your arm and it lights right up. Now, once you've got the time, there are tons of other things that you can do with it, simply by stroking it with a finger. Let's start with S-Voice. This connects to the speech recognition service on your phone. Make appointment.
What time is best?
2 p.m. Thursday.
Should I add this appointment to your calendar?
Yes.
I'm saving your appointment.
That works pretty well with the watch. However, I could have done it just as well on the phone, and in fact, I've tried it, and it's much faster on this phone, which has a much faster computer processor inside. So why am I doing it on the watch? Why not just take out my phone? And here's another interesting one here. This is Gallery. This lets you use the photos that you can take with this, a 1.9 megapixel camera built right into the watch band. Now you can shoot pictures with this and then wirelessly transfer them to the phone. There's just one question though. This 1.9 megapixel camera isn't going to be taking pictures anywhere near as good as the camera in this phone. And then you have the pictures right on the phone to begin with. Besides, this camera shoots video, but only in 15-second increments. You can't shoot anything longer than that. So why not just pick up the phone? So, does the Galaxy Gear do anything really well? Well, actually, it makes a great speakerphone. You can actually dial phone calls from this, and then it plays the voice of the person on the other end through actually a pretty darn good speaker that's built into it. All in all, the Galaxy Gear isn't really a bad piece of technology, but it requires you to make all kinds of extra efforts and make a bunch of different compromises to do things that you can already do pretty darn well with a smartphone that you have to have in order to use the watch in the first place. Now you can get a good smartphone like this. This is the Note 3 and it's $299 with a 2-year contract, which just happens to be the same price as this. So ask yourself, why spend that money twice when all this does is basically what this does? From the Tech Lab, this is Hiawatha Bray.